See you in the fog. Ah, yes. The smell of fog is in the air. Haunt season is officially here. Midsummer Scream happened over the weekend, and I went to the final day on Sunday, and I'm going to bring you along for the entire experience. The showroom floor, all the incredible vendors, the merch, the monsters, the cosplay, the Crypt Keeper, because, as you know, I love to say, hello, Boils and Ghouls. And I met the Crypt Keeper himself, the voice, John Kassir, and I might have even tried out my impression for him, so we'll see how badly my ego gets bruised there. We'll have some walkthroughs in some of the little bite-size walkthrough haunts at the Hall of Shadows that really whet your appetite for haunt season. Check in with some of the booths and presentations of the haunts coming to the Southern California area, and so much more. So, enjoy, kiddies! Darkness will soon fall upon beautiful Rainbow Harbor in Long Beach, California, home of Midsummer Scream, an event that continues to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. Just look at this line. Here with the main man, Fred. I gotta say, Freddie, you would know nightmares in this line.
I sure do. And you're all gonna be added to the souls of my children right here.
If we ever get in.
Oh yeah. Oh, eventually we will. We're all gonna have your beer, refreshments, whatever you want.
Okay, now you're speaking my language.
Yes.
That doesn't sound like a nightmare. That sounds pretty good.
Sounds like coming out of the nightmare.
Freddie can party. How's the fishing today? And food really go together. I wish the parks would do a haunt festival food preview. Stepping inside, we see the black cats, a fixture of Midsummer Scream. But you know, when you see black cats, oftentimes you'll also see a witch. Great to see Castle Dark from Riverside represented. It's an awesome haunt. And look at this photo op from the Ghostly Retreat. It is an incredible Airbnb from the makers of Sinister Point. You really get that Haunted Mansion experience. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Krampus, how's business these days?
Very good.
Six Flags Fright Fest is going big with IPs like Trick or Treat, Stranger Things, Army of the Dead, Conjuring, Saw, and more. It's going to be Fright Fest Extreme. Let's get some thoughts from some of the Fright Fest OGs. Question for you guys, originals. What do you think of all these IPs coming your way? You guys excited?
We're excited. We're more than excited. It's going to be extreme, for real.
There's no monkey business here.
You're setting them up now.
Speaking of monkey business, check out this amazing Planet of the Apes makeup that is being applied. Few things are quite as satisfying as these fog-filled bubbles. Every time I go to Midsummer Scream, I try and seek them out. Just so satisfying popping these things and letting the fog loose. In fact, even Michael was getting in on the act. Look at this. Who knew? Michael Myers loves bubbles. Save some bubbles for everybody else, Michael. Michael? Ah, big deal. I popped the bubbles 6 times. 6 times! Great to see Dark Harbor at the Queen Mary return for the 2024 season. All right, so Dark Harbor returns. Why was this year for its glorious comeback?
Well, it's going to be an amazing year. It's our first year coming back. We have so many things going on. You're going to love it, so please come by.
Did you or did you not have to tackle Shaq to get him out of the way?
Well, Shaq is just taking a break, but he should come back eventually. But right now, we have Dark Harbor.
We cannot confirm or deny his whereabouts.
Mm-hmm.
So many awesome photo ops, including this one for Haunted Hayride in Los Angeles, which also returns for the 2024 season. In 2002 at Not Scary Farm, I was a lowly blood monk in Lore of the Vampire, but now I sit upon the throne. Long live the king, the theme king. All right, Macho, how exactly does one snap into a Slim Jim?
First off, you gotta get your hand and just grab it with all your might. Chomp down, digest it, and become a better human being because of it.
Ooh, yeah. Here's the back of Macho's jacket, and fun fact, I recently bought my son this Macho Man Slim Jim holder that he wanted as he heads off to college. Best present ever, ooh, yeah. Well, I think it's as good a time as any to head into the Hall of Shadows, one of the main events of Midsummer Scream. Professional and home haunters putting on some little bite-sized walk-through haunted houses that really get you jumping for haunt season. And Lionsgate came big, a major studio having a haunted house with Gears of Fear. Let's take a closer look.
Leads you inside.
Be a good time if you're sensitive to flashing lights, scary images. There's a lot of dark in here as well. You know, just be forewarned.
You have stepped into the ultimate terror. This tribute embodies your darkest terrors. Each a harsh judgment of your life choices. You can endure them and overcome your deepest fear. The choice is yours.
You can die with me. Or you can die for me.
David, slow it down, Davey.
Never let go. Your blessed house, ancient. Shaped to be pure.
Sorry. Just so much cool, creepy ambiance and imagery here in the Hall of Shadows. All you can eat fog for sure as we take a look around at just some of the cool displays that they have on top of the houses here in the realm of shadows. But, you know, I think it's about that time. Why don't we head in to another house? VIP section.
VIP section for hell. But they're also coming.
Let's do one more house, the real sideshow, and I have a feeling this is going to be no laughing matter. Pay for that. Very House of a Thousand Corpses. Zuzu. Hour of Christ compels you.
You like a slice?
It's delicious.
Hey there, mister.
Bye-bye. I spy Sarah Marshall, the Green Witch from Not Scary Farm, checking out the Sliders Show.
What is something people are not ready to hear? Sounds dead.
Oh my goodness, how amazing is this? This man made a haunted mansion doom buggy. I love it. Let's highlight some more of the awesome photo ops like Beetlejuice. Check out this My Pet Monster cosplay. Absolutely love that. Friday the 13th with Jason Voorhees. Of course, Saw back at the Six Flags booth. Do you want to play a game? The Ghostbusters represented as well. Cannot wait for the Frozen Empire maze coming to HHN. So that's how those things work. More of the sights and sounds of Midsummer Scream. More makeup being done. Just some really cool applications. Some really good work. And speaking of good work, look at this artist signing this amazing piece that he worked on throughout Midsummer Scream weekend. That is incredible stuff. And now let's highlight some of the merch, and there is tons, and I mean tons of it. The Trick or Treat Studios booth always comes hard. You see the Gremlin, these House of a Thousand Corpses figures that are exclusive. I mean, you're really going to find anything and everything. These spooky turning heads. You need a dancing Leatherface? You got it. They've got it. This old school paper Halloween decorations. I love the old school stuff. Just so creepy. The Halloween t-shirt company was here. They sell some of these shirts at Universal Studios Orlando, but you'll pay about $10 cheaper per shirt if you catch them at a festival like this, so take advantage. And just so much to see, so much merch. Trick or Treat Studios coming strong with the IP merch. I love this Creature from the Black Lagoon shirt. Might have to pick that up. They have Creature mugs there. This was at the Universal booth. The old school blow molds. How cool are these? Just nostalgic Halloween. I love the old school stuff. This awesome wall art. There you see Jason Voorhees, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, House of a Thousand Corpses. And these pictures and this video is truly only scratching the surface of all the items that are available from vendors. Some more Killer Clowns from Outer Space stuff there, and these incredible art prints that were made for the event, and they did t-shirts as well. Such cool stuff. I love that Haddonfield one where every day is Halloween, and you're going to need a bigger wallet. Honestly, just so much stuff to buy, and I really do love the old school. But speaking of old school, I think it's time to meet the Crypt Keeper.
Tan, 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 tan. Hello, kiddies. Are you ready for skele-tons of fun, boils and ghouls? Isn't this event just to die for? Hello, kiddies. It's your old pal, John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper, and this is my good fiend, Todd. You know, they say imitation is the
highest form of splattery. That was great, Todd. I loved it. And we're hanging out here together at Midsummer Scream in Long Beach, California, 2024, having one hell of a good time. Well, I better look out for my job. Not. Anyway,
Yes.
What I'm really saying is, that's actually really great. I do appreciate that so much. Gets to the bottom of my heart if I had one. Is there anyone else you want to do a shout out before we sign off?
Shout out to my son Jack really quick. If we could.
Excellent, Jack. May all your screams come true.
Well, that was a moment I'll never forget. It truly was skele-tons of fun. I even picked up this awesome signed 8x10 from Tales from the Crypt.
David S. Pumpkins? It's kind of dark for you, isn't it?
Do I look like I have a Jerry curl and have that corny dance?
All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed checking out Midsummer Scream. I had an absolute blast. This convention gets bigger and better every year. The houses in the Hall of Shadows were awesome. All the panels, in fact, check out my other video in which I attend the HHN panel with creative director John Murdy. There were some big announcements, and I give you my thoughts as well, so check that out on the channel. And I went to another event in Long Beach as well, the Pirates Invasion of Long Beach. That's a fun video as well. Check it out. But Midsummer Scream, man, where do I begin? What a great time. And of course, meeting John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper, was a scream come true. Well, if you like this content, make sure you smash that like button, just like Leatherface with a sledgehammer, and think about subscribing. And if you don't, I'm going to be real sad, like this sad face clown that I saw on the convention floor of Midsummer Scream. Stay spooky, everyone, and I'll see you real soon.
May all your screams come true.